What's up, guys? Today is August the 2nd. This is the Heartfelt segment, and today's topic is, where is my mental status? Where am I mentally since I've become a foster parent? I initially uploaded this video on Friday, August the 1st, but I was using my iPhone and some of the footage was lost using that iMovie on your iPhone, so I just decided to go ahead and use my camera. So I don't know when this will go up because we're supposed to call Charter today to find out what the crap is going on with their internet. So annoying. Anyway, let me just start off by giving you little updates on Heaven. Heaven started walking last Sunday, July the 27th. She is walking more and more. She's having more and more confidence as she walks. She took like 5 steps last Sunday, and now every day she's taking more and more steps. She is not teething anymore. At the moment, thank God. She was teething like 2 weeks ago, really bad, where she stopped eating and everything. She was losing a little bit of weight, which that baby is small, and she does not need to lose any more weight, but she was getting really tiny. And you know, you guys saw where we had to take her to the emergency room because we thought maybe she had tonsillitis or thrush, you know, because her tongue was really white. But she's doing really good. She's eating well. Her favorite foods are sweet potatoes, cream corn, sweet peas, and blueberries. Yogurt, as long as it's the organic baby yogurt, she loves it. She can just eat a whole tub of blueberries. She just loves blueberries. And let's see, what else does she like? She likes everything. She's not really a meat eater, and she doesn't like bread. But any veggies that we give her, she'll eat. She likes watermelon. She likes cantaloupe. Any fruit, she's eating pears, you know, just biting pears off and eating like, you know, she'll eat on one pear for a whole week, but she can hold the pear and eat it. She's got about 6 words in her little vocabulary. She says, Mommy, Dada, hold on. So yeah, Mommy, Daddy, Bubbles, Puppy, Dog. What else does she say? She says, Duck, No, Yeah. So yeah, she's a little cutie. Brian and I made the mistake of letting her sleep with us whenever she was sick, when she was running a high fever, when she was teething. And so now we're trying to sleep train her and make her sleep in her room for her naps and for bedtime. And it's really been crazy. Last week was so exhausting for me because she would wake up screaming every night in the middle of the night around 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'll try to put a clip of her screaming in this video somewhere. Well, anyway, let's get on with where am I at mentally. I'm kind of all over the place. You know, the birth mom is trying to fight for Heaven now. You know, you guys, she had wanted us to adopt Heaven and the baby that she was carrying. She did have the baby. She had a little girl. I think it was sometime in July, the first week of July, she had the other baby. And so she's trying to fight for Heaven because she feels like we turned on her because we stopped helping her. But as you guys know, if you've watched my videos, that she was manipulating us and we had to get out of that situation. She is supposed to have a visit with all 3 of her kids for 2 hours every Tuesday. This past Tuesday she didn't have a visit. She didn't call or anything, so the social workers they called me and said her phone is turned off, so they don't even know what the deal is. But being a foster parent is just overwhelming. I don't regret going through the classes and becoming a foster parent, but I kind of went, Brian and myself, we kind of went in just naive. I don't know what we were thinking. Like, we were just thinking, oh, we're going to get these kids and we're going to help these kids, and we might even be able to adopt a child out of the foster care. We were just looking at all the fluff of being foster parents. We weren't really thinking about the horror stories and how, we just weren't thinking about the horror stories of being a foster parent, like, trying to understand the birth parents. And I don't know, I came from a really good family. Like, every summer we would go on vacation. We went to Disney World in Florida, Disneyland in California. My dad had a timeshare in Hot Springs, Arkansas that we went to for every Thanksgiving and stayed there for Thanksgiving. My husband came from a good family, so we just didn't know. Like, now I feel kind of tainted in a sense, kind of like, wow, I've opened up Pandora's box, and I know that there's some really ugly people in the world, and sometimes I wish I never got to know that birth mom, because if I didn't know her, I could have made up a story in my mind about how maybe she was a good person who was really trying to do the best thing for her children, but that's not the case. I got to know her, and it's just ugly, and it's hard because I'm trying not to judge. And to be a foster parent, we are in the middle, so we want to work for reunification of the children to the birth mom. And in our case, reunification isn't the best thing for any of those kids. It's just not. So, what do you do? I don't know. But that's kind of where I am right now. I'm just all over the place. I don't, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being in the heavens, very happy, 1 being in the bottomless pit, I am right in the middle. I'm probably a 5. Sometimes I'm up there and then sometimes I'm down there. I just think about the kids and how I feel like I get too emotionally involved. That's just the type of person that I am. I don't regret being a foster mom. I feel like this is what I was called to do. One of my things that I was supposed to do here on earth is to foster these kids. I just need to learn how to not take in so much of the negativity, to just let it go, and to just pour all the love and care into these children and just keep it moving. Don't even think about the birth mom and what she's doing. It's just none of my concern. That's where I'm at right now. So, yeah, we love heaven to death. We can't imagine our lives without heaven. I mean, she has flourished so much since she's been in our care. She's talking, she's eating, she's smart. We have this thing in Missouri called Parents as Teachers, and one of the teachers from the school district that you live in will come to your house once a week or once a month and work with the child. And so we have a teacher that comes here. She'll be coming on August the 6th, this Wednesday, and she spends an hour with heaven, and she just makes sure that heaven is on her level, like that she's right there at the age that she's supposed to be, which heaven will be 14 months, August the 5th. So, she already had one visit with heaven, and she said heaven was very smart and that she was no longer developmentally delayed. She was developmentally delayed when she came into our care, but she's not anymore. She's very smart. So those are good reports that I like, and that's the kind of stuff that I need to just focus on, not the negativity, not, the mom. And I still pray for the mom. I feel sorry for her. She's only like 22. I think she's 23 now, but she's got 4 kids, guys. 4 years old, 2 years old, 1 year old, and then a newborn. That's just outrageous. So, yeah, I'm hanging in there, and I'm just trying to stay focused on what's important. If it wasn't for God, I really would have lost my mind by now. My relationship with Christ has really gotten stronger throughout this whole thing, because I just have to focus on him and let him do whatever work needs to be done in me so that I can be the best parent for heaven. This whole being a parent, Brian and I never had kids, it kind of took its toll on our marriage a little bit. We had to see a marriage counselor, mainly because things change when you're a parent. Usually more work happens for the mother because that's just the way it is. And stress and just us taking out our frustrations on each other. We're doing better now. We're not perfect, but we're trying. We're hanging in there, and we're just trying to talk and communicate our feelings in a positive way and not, do little things to aggravate each other. So he's helping me with Heaven a lot more. He gets up in the middle of the night. He gets up and takes care of her, gives her bath at night, so I'm not so frustrated about that kind of stuff. Just little things. But we're doing much better, and actually having a child is bringing us closer together, whereas at first it was tearing us apart. When we had all 3 kids, it was just crazy. But now it's bringing us closer together, and we're starting to understand one another and get back to the place where we were before we had the kids, because we had a strong, solid relationship before we had any children, and now we're getting back to that. So this is just real talk. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on, what's in my heart. I'm just trying to move forward in a positive way. So that's my heartfelt segment for today, and I look forward to reading you guys' comments, and I thank you again for all your prayers. A lot of you have been sending me little inbox messages, and I really do appreciate that. That makes me feel good. I feel like I have just a community of friends out there that I just carry in my heart all the time, and think about you throughout the day, that I've got these people that really seem to care, and I do appreciate that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.